what's going on, people? Welcome back to Wipeout on the PS4. So, in the last stream we did really well. We knocked out some of the hardest trophies in the game. But we did start the Fury campaign, which I'm going to continue with on this particular stream. So we'll go to... I always go to the wrong thing for that. Let's go to extras, stats. So gold is 97. Game time is 7 hours and 41 minutes. So, campaign. Still 79 on that. We may do a couple of those today in this stream. But for the minute, I'm going to improve Fury. So, we're on voltage. So we've got a single race for the Amphitheum. So let's try and knock this one out of the park. Ah, that's actually better than the Pfizer ship, surprisingly. Try and find a call that I like. That looks pretty sick. I'll take that. Now there's obviously a lot of events that I need to do. I need to do 62 events to Elite Standard on Fury, as opposed to 8 events to Elite on Wipeout HD campaign. So, that's a lot of work. And that doesn't even count how much I need to do for, of course, the 2048 campaign series. Now, Bomb's not going to do anything for me. So, I need like turbos or something remotely good, a Quake. Shoot a missile in, as you do. This beat blast is very slow. 4.4 seconds behind the leader. Not sure how he got that far in front, to be honest. Really? I get in a really good position and that happens. Missile. I may have to restart because of that. Because that was some bullshit. Mines. I'll use the Quake. I don't know where the ringleader is. I can see 2 in front of me. I can just see him over there. I'm not really a big fan of the cannon. I don't like the cannon. That was unfortunate. I didn't lift the nose the time on. I don't need a shield, I need something that's going to do some damage. Or a turbo for that matter. Missile. Contender eliminated. Wow, someone just got blew up, didn't they? Weren't me, though, thankfully. Rockets. So that's the first gold medal of the stream. What's up, D Zalkovic? Welcome, man. What's the plan for today? I'm going to be mainly focusing on the Fury campaign. So just to show you a little overview of what I've got at the minute. 79 of 87 for the HD, all on Elite difficulty. And I had 18 out of 80 on Fury when I started today. So I'm going to be mainly focusing on Fury. But I'm not going to be doing tournament events. I always leave tournaments to last because I don't really like tournament events. Detonator, sure, why not? So what doesn't have 500 loyalty points? Apparently all these do, so I'll just pick Pfizer. How did you go on with your attempts at beating Zico on 2048? Did you manage to beat your time?
Stage 1.
Like, how did that work out for you? Did you make any progress? Quite a lot of DNA events. I don't mind these too much. It is on elite, so obviously you need more points than normal.
5 chain bonus.
After 5th lap, I gave up. Damn. How did you improve your time though, even though you did 50 laps? Did you get better than 33.9? Or try doing again? Yeah, don't give up. Remember, Ninja doesn't give up, right? So you can't give up. Giving up is not an option. Period.
Bomb ahead.
Yeah, use the AMP there to just get me out of a little bit of trouble. Like, did you beat 33.90, which you had originally? You must have made some progress. I hope.
5 chain bonus.
Trying to like shoot as many of these bombs I can, but
energized.
you don't want to lose any skip energy either. So.
5 chain bonus.
And I'm not known for being good at shooting.
5 chain bonus.
Like, for real. The only game I was good at shooting was Time Splitters 2 on PS2. That was the only good. Well, that and Time Splitters 1 I was pretty good at.
5 chain
But in general, I ain't good at shooting stuff, so. I'm pretty good at NGF2 shooting stuff, the Breakthrough Gun, but that's another matter entirely compared to Wipeout. Shooting bombs.
Bomb ahead.
Nice, I got the bomb there. That definitely helps me out.
Stage 5. Bomb ahead.
I remember in the old Wipeout game, you had to do what I'm doing now, but for 14 laps of a circuit, you had to destroy the bomb on every lap, which was very annoying because if you missed it, you had to turn your ship around and then go back and take the one that you missed and destroy it. Like that bomb there, the one that just blows up in a cloud. You have to do that 14 laps. It was kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. It took me a few attempts to get that. I don't know what the target is here.
Stage 7.
I mean, Wipeout's difficult, right? If you haven't really played Wipeout games or had a lot of exposure to them, it can take a long time to make some progress. When I first played Wipeout HD, it took me, I think, 3 months, between 2 and 3 months to get the platinum. I never played Wipeout before. This is only my second Wipeout game in my gaming career, if you like. I never played any of the old ones, so I'm not super familiar with them, but I have, like you said, I've got like the talent to do them. Like, I'm a quick learner, so that works in my favour to an extent. I will read the long comment that you posted. I'm just like trying to focus on like staying alive and shooting every bomb. I don't know what point I need to get. I think it's 300,000, 340, maybe 380,000. I know it's a big number, so I will read it. I'm just shooting stuff. What if I get conquered perfect lap? Well, that's 320 and I've not even had a bronze yet. So that's disconcerting. Concerned I'm on lap. There's the bronze. Yeah, bronze. Yeah, I need like 420 then maybe. 380, 420, that's that.
Silver medal.
Yeah, I'd say 380.
5 chain
360, 380, something like that.
Gold medal.
There's the gold.
Bomb ahead. 5 chain bonus.
So obviously because I've hit that, I don't need to get any more, right? So I can read your comment now. You are right, but if my memory doesn't fail me, I tried Zico
Energy
HD in
critical.
1 month, so the same will be with this trophy. I'm not that crazy like you. With your skill, you will earn platinum soon. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I don't know about soon, though. There's a lot to this game. There really is a lot. If you think you have to do apparently there's 60 events in the 2048, 2049 and 50 campaign. So you have 60 to do there. You have 87 events to elite
Pfizer.
on HD campaign. So that puts us up to 147 gold medals. Then you need a further 80 from the Fury DLC. So you need 227 elite medals. That's a lot of events. 227 events, that's a lot. That's a lot of work. The 2 Zicos, you need to do the Zone 65, which I did yesterday, first try. I was very happy with that.
EMP energized.
I did that on PS3, but the requirement was for Zone 75, not 65 in this game, so that's a little bit easier. I actually managed to go to Zone 77, so despite not having done Zone Zeus, the Zone 75 trophy in 9 years, or a little bit more than 9 years. 9 years later, I can still do it first try on the track that I chose to do. It was a bit touch and go, but I managed to do it first try on stream yesterday, which I was very happy about, because that's a difficult trophy in my eyes. But this game has more difficult trophies than the PS3 version. I would go so far as to say this is the hardest Wipeout game to platinum, period. 2 Elite Campaign Legends needed, plus 2 Zicos, plus some of the other trophies that I haven't yet tried, which will be difficult, I'm pretty certain about that. But I believe they're 2048 campaign specific, and 2049 and 2050, which I haven't tried. So at the minute, my goal is to do as many events in the ones that I'm familiar with, the ones I've done in the past. So if I can get the Fury, which is what I'm doing now, to, shall we say, 72 out of 80, or in the 70s, like 10 events left, I can then alternate on a stream between the Fury campaign and the HD campaign. So if I have no luck on one, I can try the other. So I have like a backup plan. Whichever I do, any event of those two, I'm going to make progress. Because I have done the Fury before on PS3 many years ago. I don't know which events you don't like playing. For me, it would be the 8 race tournaments that I would say are my least favourite. Speed laps I don't mind, because you only have to do 1 lap and just be good for a single lap. But again, that's like Zico, you have to have that 1 lap of greatness to get it. I don't mind time trials. I don't mind... I'd say zone mode is my second least favourite event. I do enjoy the zone, but sometimes the requirement is too much. Like the zone that you need to hit, I feel is a little bit high sometimes. I don't mind single races. I don't mind these detonator things, the shoot things. There's not a whole amount of skill needed to do that, in my view. And then you've got what? tournament, 4 races, I don't mind those. The 8 ones do grind my gears a little bit because I feel they're more luck dependent, especially on the elite difficulty. I think what other events are that? Zone battle, I don't mind.
Stage 6.
So there's not really a lot of events that I don't like playing. So I generally do the ones that I either like doing or I know I can get done pretty quickly. I mean, this is my, what, 6th stream in total. And I have, I think, 99 gold medals of the 220 or whatever it is. So I'm not even halfway yet. But for 2 streams all I've done is beating Zico pretty much. And doing some miscellaneous trophies. So I'm not doing too bad, all things considered. But I don't know if I can get the platinum though. I don't have any of the online trophies. I'll leave that till the end. But I don't know how hard the 20, 48, 49 and 50 campaign is going to be to delete all those. Because I've never played them. At least these that I'm doing now, I have done these before. So I feel like I can get these done. I think I need 340,000 on this one. Which is going to be a little bit touch and go actually. Because, I mean, once this lap goes, that's half of what I need. So I need to make sure I try and get these chains. I don't know how you get them. All I know is just shoot stuff. Unless you have to shoot like 5 times and hit everything, I don't know. Normally I just get it randomly.
Bomb ahead. EMP energized.
I think you can do it though. I think you just need to, you know, practice makes perfect, but at the same time, it's important to, you know, I got nervous when I beat Zico, especially after landing the barrel roll. That is very tricky to do. So I guess being able to keep your composure is going to help you as well. Think of it as like the first time you beat UN1 and UN2 on Sigma 2. The adrenaline's pumping. You're more prone to make a mistake unless you're calm and composed. It's like a mind game thing. Like you have to stay calm. It's like if you help other people in the game like I have. They're relying on you to perform and you cannot afford to be anxious or nervous. You have to have your wits about you and you have to see it through. Don't worry, I will read it, man. I'm like shooting stuff as you can you obviously know I'm shooting my way through this shit. But I'm getting close to what I need. I think it's 360. So I'm nearly there on this event.
Stage 11. EMP energized.
Now I've got an EMP in case I need to use that because my ship energy isn't that great. Bronze is good, but we don't play for bronze, we play for gold. That's just the way it is.
EMP energized.
My EMP goes, get that EMP pretty quickly. Well, there's the go, so I can read your comment now. What's up, Brian? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? I heard that Platinum on Vita now it's not possible to earn due to disabled servers. So maybe on PS4 it is worth to plat is before the same. I think it's harder. I literally do think it's harder because in 2048, the PS Vita version, you don't need to do the HD, the other Zico trophy, the Elite Campaign Legend for this one, plus 80 events on Fury. I'm a lot more early today. Yes, you are. That's absolutely right, Brian. Ooh, another eliminator. Okay. Let's try Tigron, shall we? So far I've had pretty good success. I've only been streaming for 20 minutes now, and I've done 3 events to gold, 3 or 4, something like that. I had 18. I think I'm on like 21 now, so we're making good progress. Slowly. 240. The plan for this stream is to try and do as many of the Fury events as I possibly can, because my intention is to, once I get down to about 10 events or less in Fury campaign, which is what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But maybe I can get the 2. Oh, that's not going to count, that is it? Yeah, so as I was saying, I want to do as many of the campaigns in this, get it down to less than 10 events needed. That way I can alternate between the Fury event and the HD campaign. So let's say I've got 10 events or less in each. If I'm having no luck in one, I can go to the other one. And any event that I do is going to be progress, regardless of which campaign it's on. Once one campaign is fully completed, I will move on to the 2048 campaign. So whatever I do, I'm going to have 2 different events, well, 2 different campaigns running at the same time until I'm down to the final one. I think that would be probably a smart decision. So I'm just going to try and do as many of these Fury ones as I can. So I feel like the Fury ones are easier than the HD campaign. Boom. I had to like decelerate there, otherwise. Oh wait. Nice. Otherwise, if I didn't decelerate on that plasma, I wouldn't be able to like shoot shit out of it. So that's the plan.
Contender eliminated. Leech beam.
So we're halfway to our goal. Still playing on elite difficulty because you know me, right? I'm gonna play the hardest difficulty. Oh wait, yeah, you can pass me.
Rockets.
Come on, where's the one? There you go. That's how you use a Quake right there.
Contender eliminated.
I remember telling somebody he was streaming on Twitch about that. I was like, you need to use those Quakes like strategically, just let them all pass you, because Quake gives you so many points. Even more so if you're going to be destroying shit.
Session complete.
That didn't take too long, did it?
Gold medal awarded.
259. Oh, trophy. Mercenary. That I believe is for 500 loyalty points for every ship. Nothing dirty about that, Brian. That's all kosher, above board, all legitimate. I'm not doing the tournament because I don't like tournament races. Plus the amount of time it would take me to do that tournament, I can probably knock out 3 or 4 events in that time. So I always leave the tournaments till last. So let's move on to this one. Ooh, speed lap. Now you're speaking my language. Since ships no longer matter, Phizar is the way to go for me. If I can do, let's say, 20 events to gold in this stream, I'll be pleased with that, because that'll take me to just under 50% campaign completed. Because I had 18 from the stream yesterday. But obviously if I get to 22, I'll take that. So once again I need to figure out where do I use my boost. So I'm guessing in here maybe. I think I might use it at the wrong time there. Something's telling me I should have used it back there, but we'll see what kind of time I get. Obviously my cornering isn't up to standard at this stage. I'll just see where the end is. Alright, so we still get a bronze, that's good. Yeah, definitely need to do it in a different position. That's the key with speed laps. If you use it at the right time, you can turn a bronze to a gold pretty quickly. I'm saying use it in there. Get back on those speed pads. That wasn't the best turn. Far from it. I missed that speed pad, which probably cost me the gold.
Silver medal. New lap record.
There isn't really anywhere that I can barrel roll to save any time on this. I'll use that a little bit later. Still a silver. This one is a little bit tricky. I don't know if I'm using my speed at the right time. So I'm actually going to use it in a different spot and see what kind of time I get. Yeah, that's definitely not as good. Okay, I know what I need to do for this. I need to use 2 speed boosts. Because I feel like I know the track now and I'm still getting silvers. So I think I need 2 boosts in order to do this. So I'm going to save this boost specifically for that reason. That way I can use 2 in the race. Just like I would if I was trying to beat Zico. On an alpha pass I used 2 there. So not the best corner I've ever took, but I'm definitely in front, which is the main thing. That was not supposed to happen. If this doesn't get gold, then it's because I've my cornering's been bad, or I've hit a wall, or I've missed a speed pad. It's like, this should get you gold. Yes, indeed.
Gold medal awarded.
I'll take that.
Session complete.
So that's how you do it. Sometimes, if you try your hardest and one speed pad doesn't work, just save the other one and use that. Ooh, I had problems with these yesterday. The zone battles. So,
Pfizer.
let's try and knock this out of the park. Because I'm probably going to be streaming every day this week. Probably. So, I'm hoping to do most of the Fury campaign by the end of this week. Ideally. These always take me a few tries for some reason. Yeah, that's not going to be good if I miss 2 speed pads right next to each other. But you never know, maybe the eye will be kind and just let me off with some of these. Well, that's bullshit. I was going to say maybe the computer's going to let me off with some of my mistakes. But judging from that, I guess not.
Zone boost.
How is he already on 8.6? I don't understand that. How is he so far in front? I know it's a league difficulty and that's cheap, but I don't understand how he's physically that far in front.
Barrier.
Thank you, computer, for removing that from my obstacle path.
Barrier.
I appreciate that.
Barrier. Barrier.
Jeez, what's with all the barriers?
Zone boost. Barrier. Barrier.
Wow, they're coming everywhere.
14.3.
Barriers are all over the place. I always miss those pads, man. That's what you don't want to do.
Barrier.
You gotta hit those pads.
Barrier. Barrier.
Jesus. Barrier, barrier, barrier. Chill.
Barrier. Energy
Ah,
critical. Zone boost.
I don't think I would have got that anyway because he's on 19.7. Maybe if I didn't go into the zone barrier the first lap, like the very first 20 seconds, maybe I could have come back from that. But I know when it's pointless to continue, it's probably saved a lot of time in the long run. So this time, you know more or less where the speed pads are. Come on, move your shit. Because my intention is once I get to 8, I'm boosting.
Zone boost.
Or roughly around that figure, I want to be boosting. I can't afford to let him punk me like that.
8.2.
Oh, that's a bit sharper than I anticipated.
Zone boost. Barrier.
You bastard. Puts a barrier right in front of where I was going to go. That's not good.
15.0. Barrier.
Another barrier, really? Oh, another barrier. They're everywhere.
Barrier. Barrier. Target attainable.
There we go.
Session
Done.
complete.
I
Gold
don't go
medal
further in this
awarded.
game before I earn Zico HD trophy. I thought you already had that one. Do you mean the 2048 one, the downtown one? The one I did yesterday? Like, if... I don't know how good you are at zone events, but you need to be good at zone as well. Yeah, 2048.
Pfizer.
You need to be good at zones though, because you've got to get to zone 65 just for one of the trophies. So if zone mode, which is this, if you're not good at doing this, I suggest playing Syncopia and try and get to 65 on Syncopia. It'll take you from zone 1 to 65 around 20 minutes for a complete run in order to get that high.
Venom.
That's a gold trophy as well, so that is a potential plat breaker at this stage. So on this one we have to go to 25, which is nothing.
Perfect lap.
Like 25, I can do 25 one-handed. 25 is not a problem. It's when they make you go to like 50 plus. 25 is cakewalk. It's basically a free gold pass for me at this point. Just easy. It just takes like 4 or 5 minutes to do it.
Zone 5 clear. Perfect lap.
I would say the next difficult trophy I'm going to try and get is Elite Campaign Legend, which requires 87 gold medals on the Wipeout HD campaign. The one I have 79 of 87. That's probably the closest I am to one of the other hardest trophies in the game. So we're nearly on 10 now. Nearly. But I've already got one trophy this stream, so that's pretty good. That was just an easy one. I do have to win a race with power assist on for a bronze trophy as well. That one is basically down to the computer, I think. Or is it? No, I think you raced that. I don't play with power assist on though. I think it's for beginner players because it prevents them bashing into the walls. Hang on, let me get on a straight, man, and then I'll read that shit. Gold medals only on elite difficulty is required or on any level. For the Wipeout HD campaign, you need to beat everything on elite difficulty, the hardest difficulty, all 87 events. You also have to do, for another gold trophy, you have to elite difficulty, all 2048, 2049 and 2050 events, which there are 60. So for 2 gold trophies, One requires 87 gold on Elite. The other requires 60 gold on Elite difficulty on a completely different campaign with different events.
Silver
So
medal awarded.
that's twice what you had to do on, you know, PS3 version.
Zone 20 clear.
All the events that I have done are all on Elite difficulty, and I've just passed 100 medals gold total out of 227 that are obtainable throughout the 3 campaigns. So hopefully by the end of this stream I'll be halfway through everything on Elite. I would have done 50% of all races, all events, 2 gold on Elite. Yeah, holy shit, exactly. The thing with Wipeout and gold trophies is they make you work for that shit. It's like Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. There's not many gold trophies in Sigma 2, there's only 2. And there's a few other hard trophies as well that are going to be silver related, I feel. There we go. That's that event done. Very nice. So, let's go back to the grid. So I had 18 when I started. 25 now. So I've done 7 events, 2 Elite in about 35 minutes. Not bad, I'll take it. But detonator do take long to do. So let's try the single race next. So we're on 25. So if I get to 40 this stream, yeah, I'll be happy as Larry. But for that to happen, I need to do 15 events on Elite, which is going to take more than a smile, I'm afraid. Can I do it? I would say so. I think I'm capable of doing it this stream, but we'll see what happens. It's only early days as it is. It's only like, what, 7:30 at night? Something like that. So, bombs are no good to anybody unless you do that dirty little maneuver. Really? I bombed you and you're right behind me? I don't understand that. And I completely missed the part. Yeah. Alright. 4 laps is more than I expected. Like, if I can get a quake and get a kill, I could potentially try and get a double kill trophy. I feel like it's going to be a pain in the ass to get. Shield's no good. I need offensive weapons. Turbo's good. Turbo's really good actually. Especially when I'm in 5th place. 4. Alright, 2.5 seconds behind. That's doable. Really? Move out my way. Someone else took that missile hit. He took one for the team there. How is he still right behind my ass? Great, absolutely. Shame he didn't destroy anybody, but at least it brought the ringleader closer to where I'm at. Right, I'll just overtake you, thank you. Yeah, I knew I took that bad. No problem, my aim was on point there. Full turbo, that's a lifesaver right there. What the hell am I supposed to do with autopilot? I am the pilot, I don't need no autopilot. And turbo to victory.
Complete.
Nice.
Gold medal awarded.
3 seconds ahead of the competition. That's good. Right, what are these other events? Another eliminator and a zone battle. Let's go zone battle, shall we?
Pfizer.
At least Kev's not in here to like troll me. I think my streams have been pretty strategic for the time being. You always stream when Kev's not on. So yeah, I've got to do one of these again. 20. Use that side shift to try and hit that speed pad. Will you stop crashing into my shit?
Barrier.
Really? Don't know, he's probably working.
Zone boost.
I know he works a lot, Kev, so
4.2.
he's probably working. He's probably at work, I would say. I don't think I'm going to do it this time because of that, what happened.
Barrier.
I feel like it's imperative to not get hit by stupid bullshit like that when you're going for these zone battles, but if I can try and like catch up, I will. But once I know I'm like it's a lost cause, I always restart because it's just a waste of time otherwise.
Barrier. Zone boost. 14.0. Contender eliminated.
I might be zone pads.
Barrier. 14.9. Barrier. Target attainable.
There we go.
Session
Very good.
Complete. Gold
20.7.
medal awarded.
I got pretty lucky there, to be honest. I normally have problems doing those. Let's do this single race.
Pfizer.
Got 40,000 loyalty points. I remember with the PS3 version, you had to get 100,000 loyalty points with one team. I normally use Pfizer anyway, so it's not my go-to ship. I suppose everyone has their favourites, right? So I normally pick Pfizer. It's quite an overall well-balanced ship to use. Which one's this one? Isn't this the one I can do a barrel roll on? Because I definitely get the vibe that is the one I'm thinking of. Like, the cannon's pretty useless. Yeah, there's the barrel roll. Right, let's have a look then. He definitely just turboed there. No question. I'll just suck your energy and then overtake your ass. Come on, dude, move your ass. Turbo's good. Really good.
Mines.
Ooh, destroyed. Shield's no good. And of course you take the weapon pad there.
Rockets.
Like, I would love a plasma because I'm right behind him and I'm pretty confident I can like aim my shot. But I'll settle for a missile at this point. Just to take him out of the game a little bit. I always barge into the cross mate. So annoying. Cannon, that's not going to do much for me. Turbo's pretty useful.
Missile. Final lap. Rockets.
Really? The retaliation. It's okay, he's going to get what's coming to him. And of course another ship decides, you know what? You can take this guy out for me and then I'll just take you over as first place. Turbo's good. I will use that. So, have you caught yourself listening to drum and bass when you ain't playing Wipeout yet? No. It's not my sort of like tunes. Like, I don't mind the music, but it's not something I would personally listen to. Ooh, eliminator, 260, 280, and a detonator. We can do these 3 events, no problem. So let's start with the 260.
Pfizer.
Because that's the lowest requirement. So far, we've done about 10 events. Out of the 22, which was my target to get to 40. So I'm about halfway there. And I've only been streaming for 3/4 of an hour. I suppose steps wouldn't go well with Wipeout. No, I imagine there's credit there. Wow, this is like chaos from the beginning. Like this is war right now. Ooh, my aim was shocking there. I really should have done better than that. Mines aren't good to anyone. I need things to shoot in front of me. How did he have a shield there, or did I just purely miss? Probably the latter, I would say. Wait. Like, I'm just completely picking on that ship now because, you know, I feel like he's not got a lot of energy. Because you get more for destroying the ship than you would anything else. I'll drop the bomb, why not? And the bomb actually got me a kill, I'll take that. This is strategic. And I missed. I think I missed. I could see they were behind me, but sometimes my aim lets me down. But I'm not known for my aim. It's not like my specialty. But in these kind of events, I need to at least be competent. I can't be completely overworked. There we go. So 158, so yeah, you do get 5 every time you do a lap anyway, so no big deal there. Oh, wait, beautiful. So good. Oh, I'm what? 21 points off, let's go. Yeah, that ain't coming after me, bro. Shove that plasma where the sun's shining.
Mines, missile, cannon.
Oh, I think it's safe to say I've got this one in the bag. I only need, what, 11 points?
Plasma.
8 points.
Session complete.
Job done.
Gold medal
Good shit. 275. Back to grid. That's just saying I've unlocked the next set of races and probably a ship. Yeah. Triakis zone. Go Techie 45 zone. So let's try the 280.
Pfizer.
So this one should take a little bit longer. So I'm about halfway to my target now. That's not too bad. I remember the original Wipeout on PS3, you could actually listen to music from your hard drive, which I definitely thought was, you know, really good, because not many PS3 games allow you to play your own music. It's like music just got a 10 out of 10 because it's my music. So that probably helped me do the Eco trophies and stuff like that and persevere through because I could listen to my own shit. Wow, one's only got 41 points, what the hell's all that about? I need to get some breaks and stuff to catch that. Ooh, yeah, just like that. It wasn't my intended target, but I will take that. Yeah. I wish I would have got a plasma there so I could, like, try to get revenge for what he tried to hit me with.
Bomb.
Mines. I need something better than that. Really? 2 bombs in a row? I better not get 3 bombs in a row. Otherwise I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Cannon's no good. Really, you just want missiles, rockets, and plasma. Wow, that did a lot of damage. For some reason this feels difficult than the other ones, unless I'm just having a bad start. So I need to like get my game face on and start putting in some considerable work. Ooh, plasma. Ah, that was a bad shot. That wasn't too bad though. I managed to get a kill from that. Why do they give you mines when they know, when they're fully aware that all the opponents are in front of me for the most part, and you're giving something that I can't use? Yeah, I'll read that in a second. I'm just gonna like try and like get a decent enough lead so I can like read your message, whatever. I won't give up mines, really? I don't want mines, I want something better. That's all I want. I don't even like this one, to be honest, because once they get too far ahead, just snap. Go on! Oh, he moved his trajectory. So missiles are good. Mine's shockingly bad though. I suppose it's knowing what to use and what not to use. Like, what do I absorb, what do I not absorb when it comes to these kind of events. For me, cannon is useless. Mine's useless. Bombs are pretty useless. I either just get rid of them as soon as I get them so I can try and get something better, like a Quake for instance. But let's do some strategy here. There we go. Surprised I didn't get any kills from that. Wow, mines again. Ooh, rockets though. If you hit your target. One round 146, so might be a long event. Ooh, was that a double kill? That was 2 kills in 1 shot, I'm sure.
Plasma. Missile.
Wow, disrespect. That was mad disrespectful. It's alright, he'll get what's coming to him. If the game wants to give us something I can fire back.
Critical.
Shield active.
Plasma. That was a negative hit. So I'm what, 80 points away. So what's that? Couple of good Quakes?
Mines.
No, maybe, probably, yeah, I'd say a couple of Quakes with some kills.
Bomb.
Is race record on your PS4? I can't retrieve records when the screen is blinking and can't download data. Not sure. I think it's only personal to you, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. There we go.
Gold medal.
Like, I can try and show you my race records if it will, you know, show. So look at the race records, and then obviously we're doing that detonator to just finish Turbulence. There you are. I've done 12 events so far. So record. You mean like these kind of things? Can view global. Oh, look at that. There you go. Is that what you mean? I'm in the top 6,000 out of 505,000 people on the global board. That's a lot of people. 500k. I wonder. Hold the phone, I wonder. I'm in the top 1300 there. I'll take that. That was for the Zico trophy. I did do it quicker on PS4 though. Not PS4, PS3 I mean. I wonder, what's a track that I'm like relatively okay at? I don't believe it's Speed Lap. See, look at that. This guy did 150 on zone on an open pass. Like, what? That's crazy. Where am I on Syncopia though? I mean, it was only a first attempt. Top 650. I'll take that out of 15,000. I'll take that. 77 zones. Decent. Shit, it doesn't work on my PS4. You're not missing anything though, really. Right, so 350,000 now. I need to get.
Pfizer.
So I'm 10 events away from halfway through Fury, which is what I want to get. Anything else is a bonus. It means my goal is going to be less for the next stream. Don't look at that leaderboard there, mutants. I suppose it's like anything, right? If you play a game for 9-10 years, or you played Wipeout and it's your favourite series like Ninja Gaiden, Sigma 2 is for me, you're obviously going to be shit hot at the game, right? You're going to be insane in the game. So I'm not surprised by what I saw there. You know, I like Wipeout, yeah, but I'm not totally, you know, I'm not going to drop Ninja Gaiden just for this. Like, I'm not going to do it. Even though I do enjoy playing Wipeout, if that makes any sense. Like, I haven't dedicated 9 or 10 years of my gaming life to playing one game and mastering the shit out of it. Like I'd say Ninja Gaiden.
EMP energized.
That's definitely a barrel roll opportunity that obviously barrel rolls you can't do in this mode. Because they're prohibited. So I need what, 350,000? That's quite a lot. When you plan your retirement in NG, well, I've said it many times, I was going to retire, and then we found out as a community different things that we didn't know was possible. The game's always showing that there's things that aren't discovered yet, and we're still learning different ways of doing things. I'll give you an example. I didn't discover this, but a friend of mine did, all in 12. He discovered within the last 2 or 3 weeks that you can actually use the Fiend's Bane's bow. When you shoot an arrow, if you time your arrow shot, it actually has invincibility frames. So, just to give an example, if Alexei is doing his tornado attack, if you time your arrow shot perfectly, Alexei will go straight through your character as your arrow comes out, and you will not take damage. So it has iframe. We didn't know that was possible. We also didn't know that you could do different loops against both, which Soundreamer discovered. So even though the game is 10 years old, in just before October this year, we're still finding things out, and that amazes me. The fact that this game's 10 years old nearly, and people are still finding stuff that's new, that nobody knew was possible. It just shows how deep that game is. It really does. Because I've played that game like 9.5 years nearly. And I've discovered some things since I've, you know, dedicated a lot of time into the game, but there's not many games like Sigma 2 for me. Like, when it comes to games, I like games that have a lot of depth, but I also, enjoyment's the biggest factor, right? If you don't enjoy playing the game, then you're just going to use whatever cheap strategy is available to beat the shit. That's just how it goes today. people are interested in trophies rather than, you know, am I going to play this after I get that 100%? It's like with Demon Souls with me. I played Demon Souls way more than the platinum requirement because I helped so many people do the platinum. You know, I offered my summon sign a lot. I played the game for many years in co-op with different people who are either on my friend list or who believe me now, whatever. But I helped so many people, and you know, I have so many experiences from playing Demon Souls. But again, Demon Souls, the servers aren't open anymore, which killed the game. It really did kill the game. Just like Sigma 2. If they close the servers, you've killed the game. Because people play missions. There's not many people that play anymore, but predominantly they play missions. These Alchemist knows that more than anyone who's in the stream, because you know, these Alchemist have done his fair share of mission mode. But I distinctly remember a story about these Alchemists from a Ninja Gaiden perspective. So I'm not sure if you'll remember this, but I definitely do remember it because, you know, sometimes when you look at a player that's invested a lot of time into a game, you don't really remember the things that they're really good at doing. You normally remember what they're not good at doing. So this falls into that category. I remember we was on Ultimate Ninja 2, the team missions, and I was trying to explain how to do the map glitch as Momiji, and I remember being Ryu, and these Alchevich was trying to perform the map glitch. We had microphones, so I'm explaining, you know, how to do it, and I remember he was trying for about 20 to 30 minutes, and he didn't get in there a single time. And we switched characters, and I got him with like 1 or 2 tries or whatever. It's really interesting because, well, first there's the gold, but it's really interesting because these Alchevich has done like 700 plus Ultimate Ninja 1 completions. I've done less than 200. But a player of that caliber can't perform a simple, well, I thought it was a simple combo against the wall to pass through the wall there. Ah, trophy, turbulence, nice. And yet, a player that had done that many UN1s couldn't do that. That was like fascinating to me. Okay, so another detonator and a single race. So I'll take the detonator, seeing as I've just done one now. I don't know if you remember that, these Alchevich, but I remember that incident. You always remember bits and pieces of different things. So what's this? 340k. I've got a feeling that these are going to go to like 500,000 by the time I get to the last set of races. That's just a gut feeling of mine.
EMP energized.
They're not hard, they're just time consuming these. As long as you shoot what's in front of you and you use the EMP when you get it, it shouldn't cause too much of a problem.
EMP energized.
Oh, that EMP did a lot. Like, if you fill the EMP bar up fully like I do, it'll travel further, so you have less shit to shoot, basically. I mean, look how much that cleared. Do it again. Because if you go over the pads, you get it back. So I could potentially do another one, which is crazy. Literally all I'm doing is just chaining them.
EMP energized.
I'm managing to get it fully powered before any mines appear. which is pretty crazy. I missed 2 there, but
Stage 3. Perfect
I'm
lap.
just showing the shot
From ahead.
for when anybody else doesn't.
EMP
That's 120k.
energized.
It doesn't remember.
5 chain bonus.
Well, it's hard to remember, but I remember that situation. I just remember certain things. So glad you remember those moments, yeah. 2,000 hours, yeah, I don't know what mine is.
Stage 4.
It's gonna be a stupid number. It's a shame it doesn't go past the 999 hours, 59 second thing. I would like to know how many actual hours I'm above that threshold.
EMP energized.
That's another EMP I can release. I feel like this track is easier than the one I just did because of how many of these pads there are.
Energized.
They're literally everywhere. I mean, that's another one ready to go.
Stage 5. EMP energized. From ahead.
Alright, I get that, because that's points that I'm missing out on.
Energized.
Try and get that EMP back.
Energized.
280, so we're nearly there.
Stage 6. Bronze medal.
There's a
awarded.
bronze. We're like
Silver
30k
medal
away.
awarded.
So this is in the bag,
Energized.
literally.
Gold medal awarded.
Wait, did he just say
EMP
gold?
Energized.
It was only 330.
From ahead.
I don't see no bomb ahead.
Stage
Let's see the
7.
structure.
From ahead. 5 chain bonus. 5 chain bonus. EMP energized.
Alright, I'm confident that's gold now, so let's destroy my ship. No, I don't remember. I spent 2k hours with this game with many people, so glad you remember those moments.
Energy critical.
Shoot a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely a gold, that for sure. So that opens quite a few things. Another eliminator. Speed lap. I'm all over it.
Pfizer.
I'm all over the speed laps. I think there's going to be a lot of Wipeout streams. I really do. I think it's going to take me a lot of time to do all these events. There's definitely going to be at least another 5 streams minimum, at least. Oh, I know this map like fast. Ooh, that's bullshit. That was bullshit. I know you can use the boost there and the barrel roll, but I hit the top there. So this time, let's not use the turbo and just barrel roll normally. Yeah, that looks like a good place to use that. That's definitely another barrel opportunity.
Bronze medal. New lap
Right, that was
record.
only a bronze. So that tells me I need to save my turbo. Because I think this is going to be 2 turbo minimum. If that was only a bronze. I did 2 barrel rolls.
Silver medal. New lap record.
I couldn't get a barrel there, wasn't high enough. Going free. Still a silver. This one's gonna be a pain. I've got a strategy. Wow, this one's gonna be tricky. I'm not sure where to speed. It may be the ship. I might need a faster ship.
New lap record.
Really? I hate when I hit the top there.
Awarded.
28.72 and I gotta get 28. Alright, let's go. I think I can do this with Pfizer. If not, I'll just pick a faster ship. Because this only has 80 speed. I may need a faster ship that has like 90 to 100. Why does that happen, man? I put the nose down before I use the turbo there. Yeah, I'm not content with that. See, 80 speed, so let's try something that's quicker than 80.
Tigron.
I think sometimes Pfizer's not good for speed. So you want to use like Piranha or Tigron or whatever. Otherwise you're not going to get it. So 28's the target. So let's see how a 100 ship goes. Obviously he's got an advantage from this lap because a spacer doesn't start from a starting position.
Bronze medal.
Obviously the handling in this is worse, which is probably going to bite me in the ass, because I've got to overcompensate for the lack of stability.
Silver medal.
Yeah, this time I'm going to save that second boost. This one's actually quite difficult because I don't know when I'm supposed to boost. Normally I can work it out, but this one's throwing me off guard a little bit. Normally I'm quite good at speed laps. Sometimes you get the odd event that's going to throw you off guard, and this is it for me. Wow, I missed that speed pad. Wow, that still wasn't good enough. .3. This one's a tough one actually. I definitely need 2 turbos, don't I? I just can't do it with one. I was going to have to save my turbo now. It's saying you can only barrel roll once. Like in the air. Like I should be able to do multiple barrel rolls to get a better boost. But the game doesn't like to do that. This is going to be annoying.
complete.
Wow, it was still silver.
Medal awarded.
I'm going to try a different craft. This one's really a pain in the ass. The Desto Lights. What's the handling on that? 70. That's 70 as well. Why is this one so difficult? $95 for 70, so why would I pick that? Yeah, I'm stumped to this one. I'm really stumped to this. I don't know what is going to be the best to choose. Try that one, 85. I feel like the other one I just chose, the handling's not very good. There's too many tight corners. 28's rough on this. I might leave this event if I don't do it in the next like 5 minutes. This one's annoying. Especially when I barrel roll whenever I can. And I hit most of the speed pad. So there's 2 in the middle there. Like, the track isn't that bad, it's just trying to get that time is stupid. And I'm gonna hit the top.
Bronze medal awarded.
This one's dumb. Like, obviously it's better if you speed there because it's gonna put you way in front, but I don't really like some speed laps, and this is definitely the one I don't like. If I can cut that really like short. Like, this is harder than beating Zico for me. I have no idea I'm supposed to beat that time. Ah shit, I missed the speed pad there. Yeah, I lost because I missed that speed pad.
Silver medal.
You have to hit every pad. Plus 2 turbos in order to get this one done. I feel like this one's going to take me ages to get. Just because of how tight the margin is. Like, that's bad enough turning like that to get around that. Damn, I missed that pad. Wow, even that wasn't enough. 2808. I thought I had that then. I hit a lot of pads. I did 2 turbos. I barrel rolled. Still not quick enough. Unbelievable. I thought I had that. That's bullshit. Like, you literally have to hit every fucking pad. Ah, damn, I missed that. That's gonna bite me in the ass. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch him this lap, or this race even, because I need 2 pads. So let's restart.
Silver medal awarded.
Ooh, this is a pain. This one's annoying. This shouldn't be that difficult considering it's only like the midway point of the campaign mode. This is a massive difficulty spike. Like, I haven't had any problems on any speed lap until this one. Even on the HD campaign, and I did all the speed events, speed laps, and I had no problem doing them. But this one, for some reason, is major difficulty increased. I don't know why. Damn, this is hard, man. See that? Like, you can see how strict this one is. Like, in terms of like hard, what you have to hit. 2804, still not fast enough. Despite my best efforts. Feels like Zico all over again. Like, pretty close to what I need, but I can't quite do it with under the time constraints. Yeah, this event is starting to become annoying. I think I took that turn a little better than what I've done previously. I always miss a pad. It's annoying.
New lap record.
2801 because I hit the fucking wall. Well, let's face it, I couldn't be much closer. 2801, I need 28. Well, probably 27.99 probably. Oh man, this is starting to annoy me. I know I can get it, it's just a pain in the ass. And it really shouldn't be. It's not like Zico or anything like that. Like, it shouldn't even be in the same league as Zico, but it is. Damn, I did the same thing again. I took that turn too sharp.
Silver medal awarded.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. This ship can definitely do it. Is it going to be difficult? Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Like, the way that I get the two barrels, I have to tick my finger off the accelerator, otherwise I'm going to hit the fucking thing. And you don't want to hit anything, because that's going to ruin 2 laps for you.
Bronze medal.
Damn, I missed that again. Come on, that's got to be gold. There we go. That was annoying.
Awarded. Session complete.
Yeah, good luck doing that one. That took way too long. Target 23. Okay.
Assegai.
Good luck doing that one. That took me a fair amount of time to get that. So we've got another zone event now. At least we've moved on from that difficult event. Put it behind us. Alright, so we're gonna get to 23. It used to be 20, so it has gone up a little bit. It's quite a lot of speed laps here. Speed pads.
Barrier.
The issue is actually hitting those pads. Like that.
Zone boost.
Come on, move you fucking
Barrier.
shit. Wow, that's unfortunate.
7.4. Contender eliminated.
I feel like this is going to be annoying.
Barrier. Barrier. Barrier.
Wow, how many times did you say barrier? A lot by
Zone
looks of it.
boost. Barrier. Barrier. Energy critical.
Really?
Contender
And there's nothing I can
eliminated.
do about that because the speed pad put me into that shit.
Barrier.
I gotta re-whip my pads.
12.0.
I'm not exactly in first,
Barrier.
far from it. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this.
Barrier. 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 Zone boost. Barrier.
Jesus, how many
Barrier.
barriers are there?
Session complete.
I got close,
Silver
considering I had
medal awarded.
a pretty bad run there. 21, I need to get 23. Do it again. Some of these are getting stupid for no reason. Like, they're getting difficult for no reason. Like, it shouldn't be difficult at this stage. It really shouldn't. Come on, move you. Shit.
Barrier.
Again, man, I get pegged by a barrier.
Zone boost. Energy critical.
Wow, again. It's like the game just puts it right in front of where I'm going to go every time.
9.6. Barrier.
And I can't do anything about it. I can't react quick enough.
Barrier.
And my ship's going to be destroyed in
Barrier. Contender
Really?
eliminated.
restart that. That's horse shit. Why are these events so frustrating? They're not even hard. It's just luck. That's all it is. It's luck based. You need to hope that you don't go into the barriers because that'll wreck you. You don't want to destroy the ship because that'll wreck you. You've got to hit all the speed pads, which is luck, when they're all around you. And there's zone barriers coming up every single place I
Energy
move.
critical.
Like, sometimes Wipeout is borderline unfair, I would say, sometimes.
Zone boost.
Like, how the hell is he on 16 fucking zones
Contender
and I'm on
eliminated.
5? Like, come on, dude. Absolute bullshit. How is he so far in front? He must have had 2 perfect 8 zones in order to get that far that quickly. Like, I don't get that sort of luck. I get barriers in my face that I can't do anything about. So annoying. Even though I've done events that are a lot harder than this, and it's just cheap, pretty much.
Zone boost.
Cheap. Look at this shit. I can't even, like, get away from them all because they're all at my fucking ass.
Barrier. Zone boost.
How's he on 17 already?
8. Barrier.
I don't understand that.
Barrier. Contender eliminated. Barrier. Barrier.
And I can't hit the pads because there's that many corners.
Zone boost. Barrier. Contender eliminated. Barrier. 20.1. Barrier.
Damn, I missed that. I needed that.
Barrier. Barrier.
Fucking barrier.
Zone boost. Target attainable.
Wow, I'm
Session
surprised I did that.
complete.
That was
Gold
annoying
medal awarded.
for all the wrong reasons. Let's go for an eliminate. Let's chill. 280 target.
Assegai.
Those two events were way harder than they should have been. So the target is 40 out of 80. Anything else is going to be a bonus. I'll check how many I have once I've done this event. See how close I am to that. I think I still need a fair bit to get to that.
Mines.
Alright, let's see if we can do anything on this event. Oh, wait.
Missile.
You can all pass. Thank you.
Rockets.
Give me those points.
Bomb.
The bomb took my missile away. And I needed that missile. Come on, where's the weapon pad?
Rockets.
How is he on 72 already? That's like 3 kills.
Plasma.
Well, more than 3 kills.
Mines.
That's crazy. Now we're on like
Bomb.
less than a third of that. What the hell?
Quake.
Wow, someone's getting lucky. Quake.
Contender eliminated. Contender eliminated.
I can step my game up. Ooh, she's little. No.
Mines.
Come on, where you are?
Contender eliminated. Bomb.
Like, you've got to fight your way through these.
Cannon.
Show no mercy.
Mines. Plasma. Rockets. Contender eliminated.
Nice. Good shot.
Quake. Missile. Rockets.
One out of 160.
Rockets. Energy
28,
critical.
155 now, so I get blown up. So I need a fair amount still. He's on 87. Where's the competition? Because I've got a plasma with someone's name on it.
Machine active.
Bomb.
Bombs are no good.
Bomb.
His shield deflected it. I've seen him deflect this one.
Contender eliminated.
Oh yeah, that worked.
Missile.
Oh, you're going to regret that. You is going to regret that. Let's get a lock on.
Mines. Mines.
Sometimes you just have to pick on the ship in front of you. Wow, defensive weapons are no good. Fake's good though. That gets me a bit closer. Mines again.
Contender eliminated.
You actually eliminated contender there, nice. Mines again. I don't know what they expect mines to do. Ooh, plasma.
Rockets.
Go on. Oh, what? Quite added.
Missile.
I was pretty close, but close enough. Rockets are good. Not good enough to kill though. Perhaps that is.
Contender eliminated.
Yeah. Down to 12 points needed. Well, I think we've turned this around.
Cannon.
Just turned red before it shot.
Session
There we go,
complete.
that works.
Gold medal awarded.
284. Back to grid. Have I unlocked the next set of races already? No, loyalty points. I need 13 more, so out of 40, what am I on? 35. Okay. So 5 events away from my target for the day. Another zone battle. Ugh. Let's go for the zone battle. Just because I'll unlock that and that. Then I can try the detonator.
Assegai.
So we've done 17 events in about an hour and a half. All elite. That's okay, I suppose. What? That's like an average of 1 every 5 minutes, roughly. I'd say that's okay. Because it is elite and things can happen on elite to mess you up. Restarts and things like that, so not too bad. Come on, where the pad's at? They push you out the way sometimes as well, which is annoying. Like, I see the pad, but they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna push you out the way of the pad. Come on, one more, then I can shoot up to 8. So I'm shooting now. I want to get in front a little bit, just so it's easy for me to hit any pads that are in front of me. I don't think that counted, did it? Did that count for my zone? I don't think so. I'll do 7.4. Jesus, barrier. Everywhere. How many times has she said barriers?
17.6. Barrier.
I missed that.
Contender eliminated.
Barrier.
Barrier.
I like how they put barriers next to speed pads.
19.0. Energy critical.
Damn, I was going for the pad.
Barrier. Barrier. Zone boost. Target attainable.
Nice. First try, I'll
Session
take that.
Complete.
23.
Gold medal awarded.
So we unlock some events. Eliminator, detonator and a tournament. Obviously I'm leaving the tournament out. So let's go for eliminator.
Assegai.
Hopefully people are enjoying the stream. I'm definitely enjoying playing Wipeout. Done pretty well so far. 18 events done. So I've done the same amount that I did yesterday. There were still 4 events off 50% of Fury campaign on Elite completed. So I need to try and rectify that. Oh wait. Go for a look at the beginning of this. Come on, there we go. Well, that's the perfect start, right? You can't beat a quicker start. The problem is you gotta make sure you see it through. Wow, you get a kill. How am I second? Like, what the hell? Come on, Mr. George.
Energy critical.
Yeah, this one I can tell is going to be tough. just because of the track and what I'm getting isn't ideal. Especially when Icarus is bossing it. I need to start getting some kills. Bam. But the problem is the computer can take your kill away from you. Like you're working on a ship and then they can get the last hit and get that kill.
Energy critical.
You can't
Rockets.
predict that.
Bomb. Mine.
I get a quake and they kill me.
Rockets. Leech
Yeah,
beam.
thanks, Dave.
Contender eliminated.
How am I not in
Mines.
first? I've had 2 quakes and I'm not in first.
Bomb.
Really? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do this on the first try. I haven't got the luck.
Contender eliminated. Missile.
Maybe I should have shot that behind me. Maybe. I'm not sure what happened to my rocket there.
Plasma.
So 240 is my target. Or am I on 150? Still a fair amount to go. To dogfight this sort of mode.
Missile.
Really? I've got something for you. Little shit. He knew exactly what I wanted to do, and he moves me out of the way of that path. Right, Phorus, I have to go. We'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. Alright, Brian, thanks for watching, man. I'll see you tomorrow for sure. Probably be the same time, like 7 o'clock, around 7. I appreciate you watching. Okay, so let's try and rockets are good.
Contender eliminated.
To 11.
Plasma. Cannon.
I feel like that shit doesn't have a lot of energy left. Or it shouldn't have a lot of energy left. And it doesn't, but obviously I don't get credited with the kill,
Cannon.
which is kind of annoying. Especially how much I shot that particular shit.
Plasma. Bomb. Rockets.
Still missing a fair few points, aren't I?
Plasma. Leech beam.
Why do I keep getting
Missile.
bombs? I don't want bombs. They're no good to anybody. 6 points I need.
Missile. Session
There's the 6
complete.
points. That's why you
Gold
love
medal
getting quakes.
awarded.
Turn to grid. Single race. Another eliminator, this time for 300. Let's go for detonator. 280,000.
Assegai.
Times it now. 25 to 9. Not too bad. Like I say, if I get to 40, I'll be pretty happy with 40. Because that means I've done 22 events this stream, which is a lot. If I get to 40 within 2 hours, that's 22 events in 2 hours. Which is pretty good for elite.
On ahead.
I mean, if you think if you could do 6 an hour,
EMP
it's gonna
energized.
take you like 14 hours to just do Fury campaign on its own. Which isn't a good return, but still progress is gonna be progress regardless. Because those 6 events you do might be some of the hardest events in the game. So you just have to take what you can get. At least every one you do is going to be progress, right? So you don't have to focus too much on how long it's going to take you. Every little thing in the game you do is going to bring you one step closer to your goal. That's 30,000.
From ahead. EMP energized.
$240 seems
Stage
quite a
3.
big score considering I'm not getting that much points per lap. You know what I mean? I'm probably only getting like 15 to 20,000 per lap.
EMP energized.
Which isn't a lot.
Bomb ahead.
It really isn't. Let's try and calculate this. So, what score will I have when I go over the line? Just so I can see like how close it's going to be. So, 71,000 we'll call that. That's 20k.
Bomb ahead. EMP energized.
About between 25 and 30k a lap to get 240. So you're gonna have to do like 10 laps of this to get this one. That's quite a lot. If you don't hit that mark, you're going to need more laps, so this one's putting it a little bit tight. Probably halfway there. We only need
EMP energized.
another 110,000 points.
Stage 6. Chain bonus.
$160.
EMP energized. Bomb ahead. Stage 7. Perfect lap.
Come on, let's go.
EMP energized.
Just think, man, you'll have to do these eventually.
EMP energized.
Unless you've already done some of them, I don't know. 200,000.
Bomb ahead. Stage 8.
Actually, it's not going to be as close as I thought it. I initially thought it was going to be this one.
EMP energized.
Unless 240 isn't, it's just for a drop. Wait, is it more than 240? Might be 340. If it is, that's going to be hella rough.
Stage 9. Bronze medal awarded.
Bronze is 260.
Ahead.
Silver's
Silver
270.
medal awarded. EMP energized. 5 chain bonus.
That was
Gold
280.
medal awarded.
Alright, let's just get ourselves killed. That takes 10 energy a time. Or we can just wall ride it.
Energy critical.
There we go. Nice. Back to grid. How many events do I have now? 38. So I've done 20 events. So I need 2 more to get that baby to 40. Go for the eliminator.
As a guide.
So I need to get 300 on this. That's a fair amount. Can't believe I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours. That's crazy. How time flies. 20 events in 2 hours is good. I'll take that. I would like to go to 40 though before I finish today, if possible.
Bomb. Bomb.
Plasma's good, if you can aim it.
Quake.
Wow, someone's just got a quake.
Bomb.
Ooh, hold the phone. That was a quake of our own. Didn't really hit anybody though. Just kind of bullshit. That was not good.
Mines. Missile. Bomb.
I feel like this one's going to be a pain a little bit. There we go.
Mines.
50 points. Not going to do anything.
Quake.
Really? You get the quake? Right. I think quake does like 30 damage or something like that. It's going to be too far away to get everything now.
Plasma.
Quake is
Missile.
good.
Reach beam. Energy critical.
I'll take that trade. So we're on 100 now. So we're a third of the way there.
Mines. Contender eliminated.
Nice little kill there. I wonder what these actually go up to.
Wait.
They're obviously going to go higher than 300, right?
Reach beam.
Because they're not that far through.
Energy critical.
Wow, I'm not getting anything good.
Contender
Ooh, that was a good shot.
eliminated. Missile.
I needed that. My ship energy is low
Energy
again.
critical.
And I keep missing the weapon pad for a
Cannon.
start. Oh, wait. Nice. Can I get a kill from that? Yeah, I do. 190. Cannon's no good to me.
Cannon. Missile. Bomb. Quake.
Wow, I got blown up there. These guys are mad disrespectful. Quake again.
Eliminated. Contender eliminated.
Wow, I got like 50
Bomb.
points off that quake.
Contender eliminated.
We're nearly there.
Session
could do it.
complete.
That was a lot of quakes.
Gold medal awarded.
That was a lot of quakes. Is this a loyalty thing? Yeah, I thought it might be. So we've got a single race, and a tournament. We ain't doing the tournament, I'll say that much. I always leave those till last. So we've got the Amphissium and Talon's Junction. Let's try Talon's Junction
As
real
a
quick.
guy.
See what this one's like. So we're on 39. I wanted to go to 40, so I'd say this has been a successful stream. Very successful. How many laps? 4. Oh, it's this one. Bombs ain't gonna cut it. I need something better than a bloody bomb.
Rockets.
New lap record.
4 seconds behind the ringleader. Why do I keep getting bad power-ups now? How am I still in last? I don't get that. It's not like I'm bashing against every wall I see. Of course you put a bomb there. Turbo's good, but it's not going to do much for me.
New lap record.
Still 3.7 seconds behind it. What the hell, dude?
Autopilot.
Oh, I'm in 5th now. Was that a good turbo? Only time will tell, probably not.
New lap record.
Right,
Final lap.
7 seconds from the ringleader. That Quake has just helped. But it wasn't enough for me to get him first.
Rockets.
Yeah, he's
Missile.
won.
Race.
Bullshit,
complete.
dude.
Silver medal awarded.
That basically came down to if I would have shot him, I would have been able to overtake him. Because I didn't, I fail and I come in second. Bullshit. It shouldn't come down to how good your aim is sometimes, whether you win or lose. I don't like that sometimes about this game. Because that means I gotta do this shit again now, just because of I missed my rocket. So stupid. Three seconds
Reach
behind.
speed.
Damn.
Tender eliminated.
3.4, has he got turbos somewhere?
Missile.
Of course I get shot. Do I think I'm going to do it now? No, I don't. I don't think I can catch him now because of that missile. 4 seconds, that's a lot of time.
Plasma.
That is a lot of time. And I'm running out of laps.
Rockets.
Missile.
How far now?
New lap record.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Final lap.
I'm not getting it this time. So bullshit. Like, I've not played the race bad, and there's no way I'm going to get 3 seconds and recover 3 seconds worth of time. I won't be able to do it.
Autopilot.
It's just not possible. See what I mean? Bullshit. That means I gotta do this shit a 3rd time. Because it's bullshit. It's not even hard. It's just the AI is just, I don't know, it's random. There's no consistency. I play good, I don't bash into the sides. I can't really do barrel rolls on this track. Because you can't really do a barrel roll. It doesn't look like you can do one. Unless you have a turbo. My lap times are consistent. And I can't come in first to save my life. What the fuck? Obviously,
Mines.
the AI there got a turbo, so I couldn't pass him.
Mines.
sometimes in this game there's too much element of luck involved. And of course, that's in my path when I get close to where everybody is. So that's going to push me back. Now I'm 3 seconds behind. I was 1.8 seconds, which is manageable. Come on, move. Move you. I can't get past them because they're blocking the only path that I have, which is very limited. Final lap. God damn it. Come on, I need a rocket.
Rockets.
No, I just lost because he decided to rocket me. Fucking bullshit. That is utter wank. I lose because I get shot the very last turn. This is starting to tick me off now, this one. Bullshit again. Constant bullshit. There's no logical explanation why I should have lost that race. My lap times were consistent. Right, I passed the ringleader, I get into position, and another one decides to shoot me before I get to the finish line and I lose. Bullshit. If I can beat Zico, I can beat this. It's just bullshit. Look, RNG at its finest. Like, there's no way I should have lost that. And there's no way this guy should be 4 seconds in front of me. After one lap. My lap time was 31 seconds. You're saying the computer did a 27-second lap? I don't think so.
Cannon.
The hardest thing with this is getting in front, because they're so random. Because you have to take into consideration my ship energy is very low.
New lap record.
I've got less than 40 ship energy. Finally, that was bullshit. I had to do that five frigging times. I say the same when now I attempt my Zico 2048. I'd say that's less luck than what I just did, I would say. Single race, the Amphitheum.
Assegai.
Well, that's 40. 40 gold out of 80. So that's halfway. I'm hoping by the next stream I can get between up to 55 and 60. But as it stands, we've done half of it now. Half of Fury. And it's took me about 2.5 hours to do, I'd say. I've been streaming for just over 2 hours, so I must have done... No, I'd say more than 2.5 hours. Probably like closer to 4 hours. So I definitely streamed a lot of Fury yesterday to do 18 events. Again, this one I feel like it's going to be exactly the same as what I just did. Bullshit. place. And you give me a bomb. Thank you for that. That's just what I wanted in that situation, a bomb. In fact, that's the last thing I wanted.
Mines.
How the hell did, where the hell did he just come
Missile.
from?
Rockets. New lap record.
Rockets.
Cannon.
I know you can barrel there, but I couldn't get it.
Rockets. Turbo.
New lap
These
record.
turtles are
Final
helping.
Shield.
I can't get that barrel.
Mines. Shield.
Contender eliminated.
Rockets.
Race
Nice,
complete.
first try. See, how can you
Gold
explain that,
medal
man?
awarded.
The last one took me 5 attempts, this one I do first try. Even though there's no difference in how I'm racing. 41 out of 80. So we've only left 2 events out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got corruption, newt, and aftermath. So we're on corruption now. Single race and a speed lap. Let's... What? Oh yeah, 4 laps still good. Let's try the speed lap.
Assegai.
I probably won't be streaming for that much longer because I'm pretty tired now, but at least I hit the 40 margin that I wanted. I'm going to do a little bit more, but probably not more than 10 minutes. I just want to see if I can do some of these. So, what circuit is there? Gotta get used to where the speed pads are. That was almost gold.
Medal. New lap record.
That wasn't far off. So I think I definitely did the boost in the right place. After all, I did get 2 barrels off it.
Silver medal.
That
New
puts us
lap
on
record.
silver. At least this one you don't need 2 turbos. I prefer those ones. Because you're not wasting 2 laps just to do one thing. I missed that turbo pad which just probably fucked me.
New lap record.
I don't know what the target is. I just got a 28.1. I bet it's like 28. Obviously you could use 2 turbos. You could do that, but I don't think it's necessary. I didn't get my barrel, which just cost me the lap. Or has it? There we go.
Gold medal
Nice.
awarded. Session complete.
27.8, so it probably was 28. But that unlocks a bunch of things. Zone battle, detonator and eliminator. 3 events I don't mind. Let's try the zone battle.
Assegai.
So that's 42. So if I can get to like say 44 at the end of this stream, I'd like to get to 60 on tomorrow's stream. So 16 events. If I get to 44, because that means I'll go from halfway through to 3/4, which is very good progress. These events have been hit and miss today. Zone battle. Sometimes they go really well, sometimes they go very bad. Very mixed.
Zone boost.
Didn't even see that speed pad
9.7.
there, but I'll take the fact that I actually managed to hit that. I really should have hit that.
Barrier. 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 Barrier.
So many barriers.
11.2. Zone boost.
26 is the target. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was going to go off the edge there.
Barrier. Barrier. Barrier.
Jesus, barriers everywhere.
19.4. Barrier. Barrier. Target attainable.
There it is.
Session
Nice. First try.
complete.
That's
Gold
what I
medal
need. I need a little bit of luck. Because that now opens a zone, which I'm good at doing. Another eliminator. What am I now? 43? Yeah. So we might have to go for... Don't want to do a single race. What's that? Speed lap, eliminator. So there's only one single race in this. And that's the anti-time. So let's try this one.
Assegai.
This could potentially put me on 44 events. Potentially. So I've got 44 on this and 79 on the other campaign. So I'm on about 120 now, I think. Bomb's no good. Nor is the cannon any good. Turbo's good, but I don't know, 4.4 seconds behind is not. Yeah, it's a barrel opportunity. Which I managed to take.
Cannon.
Can definitely barrel off that.
New lap record.
How am I 4 seconds behind him? Like the one in front.
Rockets. Shield.
Don't need that.
Mines.
All that.
Turbo.
Turbo's good. I like turbos.
Mines.
Mines, I'm not a fan of. Can't win them all.
New lap record.
3.1 seconds behind. See that I hit him with a rocket and yet he's still in front of me. Like, I don't get that. Another turbo. Definitely being generous with the turbos. I respect it.
Cannon. Rockets. Cannon.
Obviously success is important, right? Because the more success you have, the more likely you have to continue playing a little bit longer because you're on a roll. You're having good success. Kind of a gamble whether I should absorb that or not. The rocket. It looks like I made the right decision.
Gold medal awarded.
228.41. There was only a second in that. That's all there was. Detonator is 250. 300 eliminator. 280. Yeah, let's try the 280 eliminator.
Assegai.
This is going well. But like I said, this is only 6 out of 8. So, obviously it's not the hardest of the hardest yet. Because that's going to be where my progress is going to slow down considerably. So these have generally been okay today, these sort of events, so hopefully that continues on this one. Of course bombs aren't going to do much. I use rocket and quake. Bombs! Why are you using bombs? They're no good.
Plasma.
Plasma I'll take if I can get a plasma. It's quite an open map, this one.
Mines. Missile.
So far, I'm not really getting good RNG with these drops. With the weapon pads, I'm not really getting any luck. I've had no plasma, no quakes,
Bomb.
nothing remotely good. And they're already on like 50 points nearly. 38, 40, 50 points. That's nuts.
Contender eliminated. Rockets.
So that just put me first because I got that. That made all the difference in the world. Mines? No, I don't want mines. Keep them.
Leech beam. Plasma. Quake.
Machine active.
Aha! You missed. Come on, give me something good.
Contender
There we go.
eliminated.
Sometimes you just have to flip the ship round 180 and try and shoot something behind you. Wow, I was like, that's got to hit something, right? The amount of things in front of me there. But apparently I didn't hit a damn thing. Ooh, wait.
Contender eliminated. Plasma.
That's definitely what I wanted.
Eliminated. Plasma. Cannon. Rockets.
Halfway there. On this event.
Bomb.
Ooh, plasma's good. I changed his trajectory.
Plasma. Energy
Cannon's
critical.
really bad, I feel, at this kind of event. I really wouldn't recommend using it. Wow, he moved his ship again. Bomb's no good to anybody.
Bomb.
What am I on? 147.
Cannon.
Didn't wait for him, did I? So that was a missed opportunity.
Bomb.
How am I still on 152? I thought that missile hit.
Rockets.
Sometimes I don't understand this game.
Cannon. Mines.
Crush you and do points.
Cannon. Contender eliminated. Missile. Energy
Yeah,
critical.
you see you lose 5 points if your ship gets slown up in the process. Which it evidently will do during this sort of mode. 185. So we're approaching 200. Ooh,
Bomb.
quakes. That'll definitely help.
Rockets.
Didn't give me a whole lot that quakes, if I'm being honest. But any points are good points from these. Oh, I tried to slow down to try and get that to hit, but you know by now my aim is terrible when it comes to plasma.
Rockets.
Crush you and
Cannon's
do.
no good. And I get cannon again. Marvellous.
Bomb.
Another bomb. 205.
Bomb.
I'm not even that close to where I need to be.
Contender eliminated. Plasma.
But we're fighting. Definitely fighting for this.
Contender eliminated. Leech beam.
250, not bad. 30 points away from perfection. And you give me mine. Great. This will give me all the ones that I don't want now. That's what I'm getting. Every power up I don't want.
Rockets. Plasma.
That hit something, but it wasn't enough to blow the ship.
Cannon. Mines.
365. $15 points away.
Rockets.
Of course you block it.
Session
Wait.
complete.
Nice.
Gold medal awarded.
288. I'll take that. That opens up a speed lap, which I'm going to try.
Assegai.
Modesto Heights. I'm not sure if this one's going to be a difficult speed lap. I won't know until I try it.
Welcome to Modesto Heights.
26 seconds. That feels quick. In fact, that feels very quick. No, I can't barrel roll there. What is it? This track? The pain in the ass one. The one I have to use 2 of those. It's this one, isn't it? The one I have to use 2 on. 2 boosts. Because there's no way you're doing it in one.
Silver medal. New lap record.
I'm going to save my boost. Feels like this is doable. I'm not sure what's giving me that vibe, but I feel like this is doable. That wasn't that far off. There you go.
Gold
You
medal
can do with one
awarded.
boost.
Session complete.
25, 27. That opens up another eliminator. 320 the target for that one. That's definitely higher than it was before. 46. Can I get to 50, I wonder? So 300 and a 320. Let's do the 300.
Assegai.
If I get to 50, my aim tomorrow is to do 10 events. Anything else is a bonus. I think you must be bringing me luck, man. I think that's what you're doing. You're bringing me luck. This is why you should stream something, then maybe I can give you some luck. So, 300. That's a standard sort of target. So we go again on one of these events.
Mines.
Nice. We get a kill there. Just let him pass him so we can nuke him. I'm gonna have to do this to catch up to everybody. Yeah, I feel like this one's gonna be annoying. I've got to catch them up now, and they're pretty far in front. Got a good power up, but I need to catch them up. Because it doesn't travel that far. I don't think I got a single point from that. How is he on 50 points? I can't catch him, man. Like, what the hell? How am I supposed to shoot something that I can't catch up with? Let's try and blow my ship up. Maybe I can get close to him. I need to be close to him if I can. Fucking catch him, I'm bad than do fuck all. This one's gonna be annoying to get to 300. I'm just gonna have to sit here and wait for him to lap me, basically. There's just no other way I can do it. I need to get points on the board. Because I'm not exactly in a good position. Bomb again. Why am I getting shit now?
Bombs. Mines. Mines. Mines.
Shot that too early, didn't I? Wait, good. That put me in first position. Nice. This is the kind of look I should be getting. Plasma. Of course. He gets out of that because of the dip of the track.
Missile. Tender eliminated.
Nice elimination there.
Wait.
So we're on 150, we're halfway there. So potentially another goal to leak to my collection. Long. Overtake.
Missiles.
That missed.
Mines. Mines. Wait.
That
Plasma.
definitely didn't miss.
Bomb. Contender
Nice.
eliminated.
Big shot.
Missile. Mines. Mines.
Definitely helped me out a lot, that.
Reach beam.
Have you even done any of these alphabets? Have you, or have you just been doing like Zecos and stuff? Have you done any of the campaigns at all?
Rockets.
Like what I'm doing, sort of thing, try and get the goals.
Cannon.
Oh, that was a good shot. I thought one of my better shots actually. Cannon's no good.
Plasma.
281, so 19 points left.
Missile. Missile.
Bomb's no good.
Bomb.
Rocket sounds bad. I get a couple of points. That was an epic fail.
Cannon. Quake. Mines.
Why do I
Energy
get
critical.
bombs and stuff?
Missile. Rocket.
The game's 5 minutes.
Reach beam. Cannon. Missile.
Well, even that much.
Quake.
Down to 291.
Shield active.
296.
Session complete.
Nice.
Gold medal awarded.
We get the gold. What am I on now? 47. I need 9 more points to unlock that. What shall I try and do? Because these are going to take some time. I think I'm going to call it a day. 47 is good, I feel, considering I was on 18. So I've done 29 events. Options, extras, stats. 126 gold. I currently have 9 hours and 41 minutes playtime. So, yeah, we've done well there. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll see you next time, and I'll see you tomorrow. 7 PM UK time, roughly. Peace.